Memphis. Brandon Clark's out. Steven Adams has been out. And now Ja Morant is out. Y'all still finding the rest? Remember before the Christmas Day game. Ja Morant was told, did he fear anyone? He said Boston. Malik Andrews said, no one in the West. He's like, nah, I'm fine in the West. So we're going to revisit that comment, and we're going to revisit the butt whooping Golden State gave them after that comment.
And now Steve Kerr wants to talk it over.
Oh boy, Dylan Brooks, Draymond Green, trash talking. This game was just epic.
And tell him which way to finish. Spectacular.
I am a Warriors fan, and I hate Dylan Brooks. So, to put in some context, I hate Dylan Brooks. I don't like him.
Brooks all over Poole. Step back three-pointer. It's good.
But for the Grizzlies, yeah, this was some of the most embarrassing things I've ever seen. They got bitched, bro.
Ty Jerome back in the game. Lines up the three-point.
Yeah, they wanted this Christmas game. Context, Draymond and Ja were chatting in the offseason, and they wanted this Christmas game. And they lost by almost 20.
That's good.
How are you getting cooked by Ty Jerome? Are you serious right now? Man, no, the Grizzlies are so unserious, and they were talking all this shit.
Celebrating over the body of...
This is still a meme to this day. This is still a meme. This is still a meme.
Brooks after he makes the shot. At this pace, it would be historic. We'll bring it in the front court. So Memphis ends their road trip with a loss here in San Francisco, and Golden State starts this 8-game homestand with a very impressive win without Curry, without Wiggins. They dominate.
It's funny. The Grizzlies get beat by the Warriors in the playoffs, and all of a sudden now they're rivaling the Warriors. Like, a lot of people are just weirded out by how...
Exactly. Look, I'm coming to you then. Tell them, book that. I'm on your block. Oh, my God.
John Moran and them, they keep talking about, let's play on Christmas Day. I'm going to come to your block and beat you. And they end up losing without Steph Curry even playing. This is insane. I mean, this Grizzlies team is going to have to hold that L.
But what message did you want to send tonight?
Man, they was talking about dynasty and all that. You can't talk dynasty when you haven't won before. I don't think people realize how hard that is, the commitment and sacrifice it takes. I mean, you got to sacrifice your body. And I thought that was premature talk, to even mention that word. But they bring the best out of us, and I think we do the same. And
that is very true. I enjoy when Golden State plays Memphis. I wish we played them every game because we play our best when we play Memphis, which is crazy.
You don't like them, you got to respect them because they're a threat.
And to the Grizzlies fans and reporters that get annoyed at hearing Klay Thompson talk, that get annoyed at Draymond Green celebrating, I mean, you brought this upon yourself. This is what the Grizzlies deserve, honestly. You guys have been talking a lot of shit, okay? And you...
Yeah, they do deserve it. Like, you got to be able to... If you're going to give it, you're going to have to take it. It's just how life works, man. It's just like, if you want to talk, just know how to know when the appropriate time to talk is.
End up losing the way you do. It's just so satisfying. And I mean, Klay Thompson, he had them receipts. If you're wondering what he's talking about in terms of dynasty, this is what Dylan Brooks said.
Developed a lot, and we all had the vision and he didn't, which is perfect. Send him back to the Warriors and let him do his thing over there. But we were from the beginning, we were growing a base. We had a base, and we just kept building and building and building. And more guys got on the train, and we were able to, create something like this, and keep building this dynasty and
a play-in dynasty, a first-round dynasty. Oh my God!
This program up to new heights.
How you gonna talk about building a
And this is why I hate Dylan Brooks, everybody.
dynasty when you haven't even won 2 playoff series. You won only 1 playoff series, 1 playing game, and you think you're the shit now? And look, the dancing, people think this is something they did specifically for the Warriors game. People think, oh my gosh.
They do it all the time. I like it, personally. It doesn't show cockiness. It shows togetherness in team. I like it. I don't mind it. It's not a big deal to me.
They're showing off already. They're already showboating as though they're going to win. No, they've been doing this recently. I don't know since when, but they've started doing this more recently.
They did it since last playoffs, like since they faced the Timberwolves. So I don't really hate it. It doesn't bug me as much as other people.
And look, I like it. Okay, they're just having fun out there, man. I love this.
All right, so the Grizzlies can do it. Can we do it? Yeah, well, a little bit of this.
When old people try trends, oh my God, stick to old stuff. All right.
That's all I got.
Man, why ESPN gotta make something so cool look so weird? This is sad, bro. And by the way, if you look at something like this and tweet out something like this, I mean, you need to seek help, okay? Because clearly the Grizzlies have upset you this much. Crazy. I mean, if you didn't think that was cute, I mean, just look at this, man.
9 and 10 for Morant, 16 apiece for Jaren Jackson, and
I will say John Morant's kid is cute. Very cute, baby.
has been Bane, and off the bench, the Grizzlies with 4 different.
But you gotta hold the L. You dancing all this stuff, right? You're making yourself look like you're above it all. But you get bitched by the Warriors. That's basically what happened. You got curb stomped. You got.
Oh, they did. Oh, they really did. Oh my God.
Cooked, and I know you're on the road, they're at home, but they didn't have Steph Curry. And by the way, Draymond was not saying 4 rings, right?
Or Andrew Wiggins. Steph Curry has missed 25 games of the season. Wiggins has basically missed half the season. So yeah, let's put some context. And we're still the 5th seed. So yeah.
He confirmed that on Twitter. He was, I think, referring to Jaren Jackson having 4 fouls at this point. Yeah, Dylan Brooks, man. Ooh, you're gonna have to eat this one. There's legit memes going to be made about this game years down the line.
It's still on TikTok. Like, a lot of memes are still being made on TikTok about this exact moment.
Love it. Clay just looking over him and putting his tongue out. Draymond pointing. This is perfect.
You're typically a very even-keeled, level-headed player. In that moment when you were standing over Dylan Brooks, I mean, just what was the emotion that you're feeling going through your head? What kind of prompted that reaction?
Just some good old-fashioned trash talk. I didn't think it warranted a technical, but I forgot about the taunting rule.
You have to be a complete dimwit to not like some of this, man. Like, some of this, I get it. You might not like it, but this is how rivalries build. This is how the NBA becomes more entertaining.
Very true. I enjoy the rivalry. It's not really a rivalry if you're always getting your butt whooped. But I enjoy it. It makes it more interesting and just more fun whenever these two teams play.
Did you at least see the Jaw comment this week about him not being worried about anybody in the West?
Oh, yeah, and about that comment, Kyrie and KD are in the West there, buddy, so are you still fine? Are you still okay? And Golden State's coming up. Are you still okay? You might have to see us, so because you're not here, so are you still okay?
I do not watch much. I don't watch a lot of interviews, but that doesn't. I mean, come on, like, I don't care.
Oh, John Morant, after losing. I mean, come on, man. You were talking all this talk about, running the West.
You know what? If hypothetically Malika Andrews ever interviews me, I'm going to tell her so much stuff. Dude, I'm going to be like, oh, I'm a billionaire. Oh, I got Bugattis, bro. She is so fine, bro. Shout out my black queen, Malika Andrews. Oh, my God. So beautiful. Very attractive.
What do you look at around the league as you're studying and say,
Dude, look at her, bro. She is bad. bad. She's a baddie. What are we doing?
Have to run through them.
Celtics.
No one in the West.
Look at that smile, bro. She bad. She bad. Like I said, I don't discriminate. If I see beauty, I see beauty, bro. She is bad. I'd be lying like Ja is too. Shoot. I be telling Malika Andrews I'm Superman. That's how much lying I would do.
I'm fine in the West.
Memphis, man, they gotta be careful. They're starting to build a reputation of being front runners.
They're not as bad as Phoenix, but they are getting there. Phoenix is way worse. Just because of Devin Booker and Chris Paul.
To do a lot of talking for his team does not won anything.
Good point.
Not just Ja, all of them.
Yup.
You know, a lot of yapping and a lot of yakking.
On Christmas Day, you release your Ja ones, right? You knew what you were doing with this.
Yeah, you
okay,
knew
this was a marquee game. You were trying to set a statement, and you end up losing like you did in the playoffs. John Morant, I know he had 36. Jordan Poole also had 30-plus points, okay? You still lost to a team without Curry and Wiggins. This team is struggling. And clearly, the Memphis Grizzlies, they were supposed to be first in the West. What happened to that? If you're a fan of the Grizzlies, you just got to hold the L. You just got to move on and just shut up.
Here comes Morant. Open floor goes up and oh!
That's kind of how their season's been ever since Jaws got injured. They're 20-20 versus teams in the West. So, no, you're not finding the West there, bud.
As if that missed dunk wasn't already a eulogy of what was to come in this game, okay? Look, we're going to have to go now to what Dylan Brooks said about Klay Thompson taunting. Refs let it happen. He was doing it all game, and then they want to catch the bad guy? That's whack to me. Effing up calls and putting the wrong guy at the free throw line. It was a circus. Should have had different refs.
Dylan Brooks, you're a bum.
Take that L, you stupid bum. Also, John Morant didn't even see Klay Thompson taunting. And then this article says here, when he learned of what Thompson did after the game, Morant called it typical for someone to say something when the game is decided.
Really? We're doing this? We're doing this, job. We're doing this. Come on now.
This dude's not serious. There's no way.
So, no job possibly suspended for 50 games. Brandon Clark, Achilles, torn. And then Steven Adams, your leader, is out as well. So, yeah, you guys are screwed. I don't think you'll lose. I don't think you'll be any worse than third. But if Golden State drops, or if the Clippers are healthy, you are screwed. That is the video. You guys are not finding the West. So, just hope you guys realize that and just get a humbling. And I hope Phoenix also gets a humbling, too, after last season. They still haven't learned. But I'll see you guys next time, and peace.
No one here stopping me. Gotta let them know I'm uncontrollable.